Ken life.
Oh, hello there. My name is Professor Jeevan Kane. If you're not familiar with me, you must not do a lot of reading. I'm one of the scariest authors in the world. My mother used to say, "Stop playing with your typewriter." The typewriter was a lot like my baby. It suckled on my supple. One thing about stories that I've learned from writing millions of scary ones is that we as humans tend to go for the story about personal growth. A character starts one way, and then by the end, they grow into something more. And that just got me thinking, what if there were a story where a person just grows, like literally grows big? They don't really particularly change, they just kind of grow big. I started to think back to my days as a white person and how angry I used to be. In my mind, I'm scary as fuck, I'm old as fuck, so what I did, I'll write a story then. I'll write a story, all right. And they came to me. They said, "Professor Jeevan King, can we make this into a movie?" I said, yes. And so that is what you're about to see. You're about to see a movie adaptation of one of the scariest stories ever written by me. The moral of this story is that everyone who hates on you, everyone who doubts on you, they're just waiting to get crushed. Crushed by your big feet when you drink the potion of success that makes you grow big, and you can crush on all of them, metaphorically, but literally. And so for the first time ever on film, please enjoy a growing pain.
Richard Mortimer, he cured all cancer. Super smart. Super smart.
That's Ivan Krazy. He's smart, but kind of a weirdo.
We at the Academy would like to thank you all for attending our most massive National Science Awards night yet. And without further ado, we present our biggest award for the evening. Please give a round of applause for the nominees of the Troncorp Incorporated Best Scientist of the Year in the World Award. For huge strides in the field of grodonics, Dr. Ivan K. Krazy. Dr. John Doolittle for being able to talk to animals. For conclusively proving the world is flat and breaking through the ice wall, it's Dr. Kelly Clarkson. And for curing all cancer and putting an end to suffering around the world, Dr. Richard Mortimer. And the winner is Dr. Richard Mortimer. Oh, Richard, come on up here. As promised, the winner of this award receives a 400 V-Buck research grant and over $19 in Applebee's gift cards.
Wow, folks, this is incredibly big. You know, my teachers used to say that laughter is the biggest medicine. I guess they've never heard of cures. Yeah, I just want to thank Rick and Morty
This isn't science.
and my mom
Boo!
and my assistant Mort.
I mean, you people call this science. This isn't science. This is just the systematic study of the structure and behavior of the physical and natural world through observation, experimentation, and the testing of theories against the evidence obtained. Anybody can do that.
Okay, folks, well, obviously...
I mean, I've worked my whole life for this. And for what? Maybe next time?
Ivan, buddy, it's just science. I mean, do you think Einstein?
Keep Einstein's name out your fucking mouth.
I'm going to.
You're going to hell is where you're going. You'll see. You'll all see.
Well, that just happened.
Hello, Reddit. Allow me to introduce myself. You can call me Ivan. Allow me to explain some things about myself. I am a man of science. I have an IQ of over 100. So, thinking to put all of one's thoughts into a single post never seemed quite so interesting. So, I figured I'd go ahead and save my fingers the trouble of typing and just go ahead and flat out say it. It is a great injustice that I have again been denied the heavenly pleasures of winning an award. I am a magnificent scientist. I should be the one getting attention. All of the other popular scientists are just disgusting losers and jocks. Everyone hates on me because they're jealous of how smart I am. The city is dying like a person who's at the end of their life. The economy is in shambles. Inflation is going up and up and up. Groceries are crazy and insane as hell. You can't even buy that much Wendy's anymore. They took away the 444, and now all there is the biggie bag. And the sandwich, and it is not even that big, usually. And frankly, by the way, newsflash, I couldn't give two fucks about anyone or anything on this planet. And the reason for that is, I find everyone's intellectual intelligence to be far less superior than that of my own. So I couldn't give two fucks about what happens to anybody or anything on this planet. I don't care if anything good or if anything bad happens to you. I'll praise you, yeah, but I'm not gonna care. I may emphasize that I do, but I actually won't. So, here's a word of advice. If I grow big, and I hate you all, don't think I won't not hesitate to, shall we say, convert your alive status into a dead status. I will stomp on your bodies and build a road with it. I will paint the crosswalks with your very blood. Everyone who hated on me will be retribulated. I will not care. I will not hesitate. I will grow big, and you will be small, over and over and over again. I actually look forward to growing big myself. A lot of people do. So listen, all you fuckers, you screwheads, you ants. Here's a man. Listen, all you fuckers. Here's a man who would not take it anymore. Here's a man who stood up to the trolls, to the normies, to the noobs, to the muggles, to my mom, to my high school girlfriend, to YouTube Shorts, to the ants. Here is a man who stood up. there will be no more small Mr. Nice Guy. So, if you think this is all happy-go-y fun time or whatever, some shit like that, it's not. And it never will be. And it never will be. So anyways, ta-ta. I hope you all have an awesome, deadly, horrifying rest of your lives.
Sea bass. Sea bass.
Hey! That's Scientist of the Year! What's next?
The awards didn't go well. But that doesn't matter. Project Scorpion 3 is ready for human testing.
But Doctor, Project Scorpion 3 isn't ready for testing yet.
Then we make it ready. Tonight, we dine in a hell.
And we can't work on an empty stomach.
You're right. I'll order us pizza. Hello, yes. I have kind of a big order. Yes, I would like 1 extra large pepperoni, please. Yes, I find pepperoni to be actually quite interesting. Very interesting, a divine topping. And do it fastly. Time is power, as they say. No, I would not like to add a tip. Tipping culture has gotten way out of hand. Richard? You work for Pizza Hut now?
Yeah, curing disease is sort of a side project for me. I gotta pay the bill somehow. And besides, my true passion is pizza.
I might not be qualified to fully inspect this pizza, but if I find out you've even snuck 1 piece of my precious Richard.
Oh, heavens no. I'm lactose intolerant. I can't eat this stuff.
Riddle me this. Why are you drinking milk when you're lactose intolerant?
This is just oat milk. This stuff's great. Hey, Ivan. Me and the guys at Science are worried about you. You're starting to act like some sort of mad scientist lately. We just wanted to check up on you and make sure everything's okay.
That's ridiculous. Mad scientism is illegal. And how dare you accuse me of using science for evil? I fucking love science.
I'm just saying, buddy. We're all worried about you. We don't want to see you walk down that lonely road.
And that is the only road that I have ever known.
Don't do it yet. It's not ready.
Don't be a coward. Fetch me my double cup. Touch of pandan extract. Promethazine. Oh, mayonnaise. Human blood. Just a little bit.
Yvonne, are you sure you know what you're doing over there?
Of course I know what I'm doing, jackass. Pandan extract. Let's see.
Well, you better get those percentages right. You don't want to get too big.
Too big, he says. Too big. Shut the fuck up. Barbecue sauce. Keyboard duster. A little bit of piss. And of course, Mountain Dew Baja Blast.
But shouldn't we have ethics and morals and find some poor sucker who doesn't know any better?
I'll do it myself. Fetch me the spoicopericlaramerazine.
But why?
It allows for bigazization in the bloodstream. This is one big step for man, one giant step for big man.
And there he goes. He's all grown up now.
We got the chicken on route. Hold on. I flanked the chicken. And, oh, he popped the shield, that fucking cock. Detective Dirk Danger.
This is your police station calling. A big man has been spotted walking around.
Big man, you say? How big?
Very, very, very big.
Shit. That sounds like Al-Qaeda. I'm on the case.
Everyone hated on me. Now look at you all. Ants. Just like ants. Look what you made me do. This is your fault. And your fault. And your fault. This is awesome. Oh, you're having fun, are you? Stupid ants.
Callie said pepperoni would be just fine. But I really love pretzels on mine. Pete and the gang were puzzled. Pretzels. Well, that's something new. It's a party. A party. Pepperoni, pretzel, pistachio, pizza party.
Mr. President, an evil scientist has gotten big.
Fuck it, we'll do it live. Fucking thing sucks. For AAB News, I'm Tucker Carlson. No relation to the Tucker Carlson from real life. Science. They've been doing it since Neil deGrasse Tyson. But has science become too dangerous for its own good? I see at least one giant man that tells me, yes. For years, science has been genetically modifying your food to make it bigger. Bigger chickens, bigger grapes, and now, bigger people. If you're seeing Giant Man today, there's going to be a lot more of that tomorrow. If you were born as a normal-sized man, you don't just get to wake up one morning and decide you're going to be a giant man. You are biologically the size you were born as, and no amount of spoincomeriparaclarazine is going to change that. Now be aware, America. I'm not anti-big. I'm just bigger critical. Most Americans, if they were this guy's size, would use it for peace. Stuff like helping law enforcement or dunking on LeBron. But this guy is so lonely and so weird that it makes him evil, and we have to kill him before he can reproduce. The president has held his first press conference since the Giant Man began his onslaught of destructification. Take a look.
My fellow Americans, at 2 p.m. today, a scientist drank a serum in order to grow big. And grow big, he has. You can't let him destroy our beautiful city, beautiful Superdome. The Smoothie King Center is open as a shelter. I intend to do this with the use of our armed forces. The very brave and courageous men and women who took an oath to serve this country in sickness and in health, for richer or for poor, until death do us part. I want to make it very clear to all of our security advisors, to the military, to all law enforcement officials. If this freaking scientist makes one step, I want to know about it. I want to know his every move, his whereabouts at all times. America is a great nation. And we're not going to let this big fucko do anything to harm it. For no matter how big a scientist gets, no scientist is bigger than America. I'll leave you with this. If you're in search of a new or certified pre-owned vehicle, you can come see me after the movie. I'm riding around. I want to be in a reliable vehicle. So I'm not talking about some rinky-dink side-the-road lot. No, this is an accredited institution where you can get certified pre-owns at 510 East Howes Beach Road in Slidell. You can call me at 985-726-4817 or reach us at the landline at 985-649-9091.
Hey, Ivan. When'd you get so tall? You been drinking oat milk?
I've always hated you, Richard.
Ivan, it doesn't have to be like this. You're clearly a brilliant man. You have a gift and you can give it to the world. But you have to stand down, turn yourself in.
When I was small, you took everything from me. And now that I'm big, now you acknowledge my genius. Well, it's too little, too late. Or should I say, too big, too soon. If you can't handle me in my smallness, you don't deserve me at my bigness. You made this monster, and now you must lie in it.
Ivan, you can still turn back, but you have to step down. This is madness.
Madness? This is bigness.
Why don't you pick on someone your own size?
Dr. Crazy is dead, my friend. You could call me Dr. Crazy.
Okay, Dr. Crazy. Things not going so well, maybe?
Big time.
What's going on? Why don't you tell me about it?
That's all changing now. People are starting to see what I'm actually capable of.
I don't mean to belittle your problems, Doctor, but you've hurt a lot of people today. What happens in the dark always comes to the light. Don't you think it's time to take things down a little?
The simpletonious mind. Pop quiz. What makes you think I would ever listen to a jock like you? I read Catcher in the Rye. You really think you could say some magical little words to stop me?
Maybe you're right, man. I'm too drunk for this. I don't understand why you don't see that this world is so beautiful. I'm too drunk for this, man, but just look around and see that there's all these beautiful things.
This beautiful world has only betrayed me.
No, Ivan, you betrayed it. A big brain is supposed to help people. You're not supposed to destroy and eat them.
There is no help. There's only hate.
No, Ivan. There's love, too. I know that somewhere deep in that big and cavernous heart, you have a drop of love remaining.
Once. It happened a long time ago.
Exactly. So what you really need to do is...
Shut up. I need to do something.
Hello?
Sweet Queena?
Who's this?
Sweet Queena, it's Ivan.
Ivan who?
Ivan Crazy, silly. Your old lab partner from Bio 2, remember?
Hi, Ivan. What have you been up to?
Oh, a lot of things. Big things. I just really wanted to call and tell you that I miss you.
Ivan, it's been 62 years. Don't you think it's time to let it go?
Let you go? The same way you let me go? The same way you left me and broke me? Why would you do this to me? Why can't we just try it again?
Ivan, we can't be together anymore. Because you're a crazy, insane man, and you get angry. Too angry. I can't watch that anymore.
That's not true. Also, don't turn on the news.
Other people get angry too, but not like you. You stay mad forever. And then you hurt the people that care about you.
But I thought you thought I was something once. Something worth something.
You are worth something, Ivan. You've always been worth something. And you never needed me to tell you that. You're unique and passionate soul. You have a vast brain. But you get lost in it. It hurts to watch.
I promise I can.
No, Ivan, I can't come back. And I never broke you. I just stopped holding you together. I have to go now.
But I don't want to leave it this way. This isn't right.
Maybe it's not the right way to leave it. It's not wrong either. It just is. Just please don't contact me again, Ivan.
Sweet Queena? Sweet Queena! Sweet Queena! Am I the asshole?
a path of destruction that lasted nearly 8 hours, Dr. Crazy has finally turned himself in, like a little lost dog.
Hey, buddy, what are you in for?
You big not get it.
A sex man! Film!
Yeah, okay, so knock down. Son of a bitch, we gotta do this. We gotta do this.
Okay, go.
No. Yeah, go. Yeah, do it.
Fuck.
I gotta clean this shit up.
Stomp on the remains, yeah. Give me some like stompy.
Wee you.
We are now being told that the historic bridge, the Crescent City connection, has been pushed over.